We had a bite. I think we have a fish on. We got a fish on. Oh, oh, this is a big one. No way. Holy crap. Look at that brookie, man. Whoo. All right, buddy. Ready to go? What do you say? What do you say? What do you say? Okay, okay, okay. I don't know what my pinky was sticking out like that for. All right, let's go. Come on, let's get in the cart. Go ahead, get up there. There we go. Boy's a good boy. Let's go. You excited? You excited? Are you excited? Ready? Beep. Ready to go. Okay. And the adventure begins. Come on. Come on. What do you say, buddy? Hi-ho, hi-ho. Oh, warm. Oh, look at that, though. A real warm day, but look at that lake. Come here. Hey. Come here, buddy. Come here. Come. Oh. All right. Yep. Check that out. Woo! Man, what an amazing place. All right, let's go. Good boy. We've got a hitchhiker. What are you doing, you freeloader? No free rides. What bug is that? Woo! Shade, I love you, shade. Oh, it's nice to have shade. Go ahead. Oh, need to be a hobbit. Oh, if only. Wow. Ooh, it's nice under here. Is that good, buddy? Good boy. That feel good? We brought too much stuff. I think we're at 50 pounds. I'm gonna start throwing some stuff on Merlin's back. Oh, buddy, what do you think about that? What do you think about that? Well, we're almost there. Have to stop a lot because it's warm out, and we're trying to keep this parka wearing animal nice and cool. But we'll be at the lake soon, and then the fun begins. More berries. Oh, yeah, shit clanking around. Might as well have a bunch of pots and pans on my back, like Samwise Gamgee. All we need is some nice taters. Pretty sure that's fireweed. If you look, I see those beautiful pink flowers come up to a point, nice wide leaves. There's a whole bunch of it here. Ah, I wish I knew for sure. This fireweed is awesome. Oh, look, Mr. Frodo. Lemnis bread. Keep up, Gimli. Good boy. Go. Well, I'm pretty sure this is the trail down. Hey, slow down. Hey. Nah, this isn't it. Oh, what's that? What's that, Merlin? What is it? Jump! Sound effects on! Yeah! Oh. That's what we're looking for. All right. Get in. Go swim. Go swim. Go ahead. Get in. Go cool off. Right there. There you go. Get in. All the way in. All right. Hey, Floof. Where'd you go? Oh. I see you, you little sneaky marshmallow. I think we're gonna explore the shoreline a bit more. Maybe set up our hammock over right over there. Right at that little spot right there. If I can wrangle me up a wolf, then we'll get going. Hey! Come on! Oh! Oh, look at that echo. Ooh. Ready? Let's go. Let's go. This way. Come on. Ooh. Ooh. That's it. I'm not going back. Nobody's ever going to see this video because I'm not going back to upload it. Oh shit, fishing pole. You know what would be nice right now? Some ice cream. Some like fruity, delicious sorbet. Or like iced juice with like fresh fruit in it. Or like iced water, cold iced water. Just give me some ice. I want to suck on it like a little baby. This is getting pretty hairy. When I stopped the camera, I spooked 2 sooty grouse up into the trees. One went into the trees over there, and one went into the tree right over here. Let's see if I can spot him. Oh, it's definitely grouse though. I don't see him. Oh yeah, there he is. It's a young one. Can you guys see that? I don't think he thinks I can see him. That's just a little baby. That's a really young one. Oh, I wish I could zoom in on this thing. He's right there. Right up in the tree. That's just a little chicklet. Oh, young one. The other one spooked over into that tree. Was a lot bigger. Let's go. There he is. What a good boy. Well, that was cool. Saw our first sooty grouse. Season's closed on those. But in September, I believe, you can hunt those. And it's like forest chicken. And they make this little sound. So if you're hiking through the Sierras and you hear that, it's a grouse. Oh, this looks kind of nice. Check that out. That might be a perfect spot for the hammock right there. This actually looks beautiful. gets a little deeper in there too. Sweet. First, let's jump in the water. You want to go swim? Let's go swim. Come on. Let's go. Check that boy out. Let's not slip and fall and break our necks. Oh. Good boy. Come on, let's swim. Come on, buddy. Good boy. Hey, buddy, come here. Good boy, buddy. Feel better? Got a big tree. I thought that was gonna happen. All right, so I got a bowline knot here. It's a carabiner pre-tied. Forget what knot that's called, but it's a knot to a big tree. Didn't have enough room on this rope to tie a bowline, so I just did a double overhand into the loop, and it's real strong. I would have preferred to tie a bowline here, but that'll do. It's not coming undone. I put a little bit of water on it too, so it's solid. We got ourselves a hammock right by the lake. Woo! Man, this is awesome. Isn't that right, Merlin? Isn't that right? Good boy. What do you think? Should we catch a fish? Should we catch a fish? Oh! You want some fish? Oh! On this one, we're just gonna hook up a probably a Carolina rig. No, not Carolina. Yeah, Carolina rig with some floating bait, or we caught a couple of grasshoppers on the way up here, or crickets, whatever they are, and might throw some of those out floating underneath a bobber, or try some spinners, walk around the lake. We'll see. I know there's fish in here, so we got all day to try and catch one for dinner. Ooh, wind's pushing in. And have a good old time, so I'll show you what I rig up in a second. All right, so just to show you what we got here, we got a little swivel, little barrel swivel, main line, we are going to throw the weight on the main line. Let that slide down. Tie the barrel swivel on there. About 7 turns. And through the loop. And back through the other loop for an improved clinch knot. Wet your knots. Always wet your knots. Try not to drop everything. And then we have a 2 to 3 foot leader, depending on where you want to fish. Sometimes a foot off the bottom, 1.5 feet, 2 feet, 3 feet, depending on the depth of the water. It really depends on where the strike zone is. So tie on our leader, and then to the other end you tie on the hook, and there you go. You can hook up whatever floating bait you have, whether it be a night crawler that you inflate or a piece of power bait, power eggs, whatever bait you got you want to sit on the bottom or float up off the bottom. Works great for trout. And if you need to weight something else, you can throw a rubber worm or something like that on there and just pull it along slowly on a slow retrieve, and that's a Carolina rig. So we're going to tie up the hook and snip these ends and toss her out there, see what happens. That is the type of hook we're using. It's just a small octopus hook, about the size where you can fit 2 power eggs or a decent ball of power bait on there, or half a night crawler, and inflate it. I forget what actual size this is, but I use these a lot for trout fishing. If you're going for a little micro trout, you use a tiny one like size 12, size 14, and then just cover the whole thing in power bait. Usually they swallow it though, so if you're wanting to keep tiny fish, then that's what you do. I like to use these because they tend to hook them in the lip, and if you're on it, if you don't just let it sit and then let them swallow it, it will hook them in the lip, and you can get the fish off without really injuring the fish too much. It runs away and swims and you know, goes along and lives its happy little life, and you know, eats other fish, you know, its own babies, because they're cannibals. So yeah, cool. All right, so that's what we got to start. Might be a little big, but we're gonna try it. I've used this in bigger lakes before and it works great. You just sandwich some cured corn in between a couple of power eggs. It floats up off the bottom. It's like a little piece of trout candy. It kind of looks tasty. And away she goes. Oh, that's pretty deep. That's probably like 40, 50 feet, maybe 30 feet. I fell for quite a long time. Ooh. Hopefully we get a big one. Always put a little bell on your pole, then you can just kick back and chill if you're still fishing. Maracas. Okay. El Diablo. Woo! Let's catch a fish. Hi, buddy. Want to eat the apple? Come on, eat your apples. Eat your apples. Yum. Swallow it. Really? Okay. You don't have to eat it. Oh. Okay. Good boy. Eat the apples. Eat the apples. Come on. Just eat it. Come on. It's good for you. Swallow it. Oh, don't eat it. I love you, buddy. All right. You're a good boy. You stay. No more stabbies. All right. Ooh. Ooh. No more stabbies. Somebody came and peeled the bark off this tree, it looks like, unless that was a big bear that scratched it and then peeled a ton of bark off, but I really don't think so. So I would never recommend doing this, but there's a ton of pine sap here, and you can take that, especially this a little bit softer stuff here, or even the harder stuff, and you just mix it with a little bit of fat, whatever fat of your choice, and make a salve. And it's incredible antibiotic ointment. Just take the pine sap, mix it with oil, whatever medium of your choice, essentially coconut oil or olive oil or whatever, and cook it down a little bit and turn it into a salve, and it acts like an antiseptic. It's incredible. You can even take it like this raw and put it on your wounds if you're out here, and it's antiseptic, antibiotic ointment, and it'll help your cut seal. Well, I don't think I have any to show you to put it on, but nope, I don't have cats anymore, so I don't have any scratches. So, but yeah, it's amazing stuff. You can even chew it like gum, but I don't know, I wouldn't. I mean, you can. It's got some turpentine in it. They used to chew it all the time in the olden days as nature's chewing gum. So you can. The natives used to, the old settlers used to, so I haven't done it yet, but who knows? Maybe I'll do it on one of these videos. If you want to see me chew pine sap, then let me know. There's a ton more videos out there that'll show you better than this, but this is a bowline knot. So you take as if you're turning off a car, make the loop on the main line, bring it, the tag end, through the rabbit hole, around the tree, and back through the hole. Hold your tag, pull it tight. There you go, you got your bowline knot. And this is a super versatile knot. You can use it for whatever you want, especially tying up around trees as a hitch. You can use this for tying up tarps, for tying up hammocks like I have here. There's bowline knot on that one right there, if you can see that. And for this right here, we are just going to use to tie up our little water reservoir here. Super simple. Oh, sorry, plant. Didn't mean to do that to you. Super simple. We're just going to bring this up just like that, and bring it back, and then we'll secure it here with a overhand knot that will keep it from falling down. You could also just do this right on the bowline, but I wanted to show you how to do the bowline without the water jug hanging off of it. And bring that through. Got too much line here. And if you can see that, there we go. And you got your water jug there elevated. And these things are super cool. I love this thing. I took this, it's a 10 liter, I believe, 10 liters. And just pop the sucker in there, and you can actually, if you want, attach a filter to this, whatever you want. I just brought water from home today. And you got your drinking water. Well, we haven't gotten a bite on this yet, so we're gonna pull it up and recast it. And hopefully we don't get snagged. Might have had a bite, I just didn't notice it. I'm missing a piece of corn. Let's try this one over there. All right. I think we'll have some tea. Stop. Stay. Calm. Yes. Yes. There we go. You want to come with me to get some spruce? All right. Ooh. Ooh. It'd be nice if we could find some tips, but I don't think we need them. As this spruce right here is actually pretty good. Some of these are semi-fresh. Can I have some spruce, Mr. Tree? Is that a yes? Oh, okay, thank you. Oh, there are some spruce tips right here. The tips are actually super tender. You can just chew them, and they're loaded with vitamin C. You can eat them because they're so tender at this really light green part at the top here. You take that, pluck it, and chew it, and it's very sweet. Little bit of a bitter flavor, but still very sweet. So like that one? That one's perfect. Can't say what it tastes like. It's very unique, but it's delicious. I think that's good. About a handful is good for a pot. And technically you can take any spruce needles, and Native Americans used to eat it all the time, but you got to be careful because if you eat too much of it, it can be really hard on the digestive system, and your body has to be used to it. And so don't just go harvesting a bunch of pine bark and just making a giant buffet of pine bark and then eat it all, and then you won't be able to take a, so yeah, don't do that. I couldn't see the flame, and I went to go test it, and I burned the shit out of my hairs. All right, well, and this will boil after a while. All you have to do is just drop it in there. You ready to go walk around the lake and do some casting? Huh? What do you say? Come here. You having fun? What do you say? Ooh. Let's taste it just by itself. I'm gonna burn my, I should probably let it wait. Oh, that's so good. Oh, I'm gonna put some honey in this and get in my flying hammock and enjoy the lake. And in a bit we'll go cast for some fish with a little spinner or something, because I'm not getting anything on the still fishing. Ooh. Oh, we had a bite. Think we have a fish on. Yeah, we got a fish on. We got a fish on. Oh, oh, this is a big one. No way. Holy crap. Unless we're pulling up a stick with it, this is a monster. What the hell? No way, dude. What is this? No freaking way. Whoa, come here. That is wild. No freaking way. No freaking way. That is a monster. No freaking way. Oh. 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 Calm down, calm down, calm down, calm down, calm down. What? Wait. Stop. Look at that monster brookie. Woo-hoo. Hey, strong sucker. Stop. I think I can get that up. Look at that brookie, man. Whoo. Look at that fish. Stop. Stop it.
Oh, shut up, Steve. Stop. I'm gonna get you back in a second if you let me. Come on. Holy crap.
There we go. Hey, look at this brookie. We gotta get him back in the water. Okay. Look at that fish. Gonna be all right. Think he'll be okay. If he's not, then we'll keep him. But holy crap. Look at that fish. There he goes. There he goes. Look at that fish, man. Yeah, he's gonna be okay. That fish was too big to keep. I could have kept him and ate real good tonight, but I'm not on a survival mission today, so. Whoo! Man, I did not expect there to be a brook trout that big in this lake. I mean, that was so cool. I had to let him go though. I know it would have been cool to do a catch and cook, but that was a solid 3 to 4. I don't know. That was a big fish. That was probably 20 inches coming out of a mountain lake like this. That is incredible. And what got him was floating a grasshopper or a cricket up off the bottom with 2 power bait eggs. And he slammed it. I mean, I thought I was tied up on a log or something, pulling him in. Oh my God, I'm glad I was able to get that back in the water and save him. He raked my fingers there though. I'm gonna have to clean that out. Sharp teeth, man. Whew, that was fun. Oh my God. That's how you do it. Catch your own grasshoppers. Oh, what a beautiful fish. There's one that big in here. I'm sure there's more in here that are that big. And he was deep too. He was out deep, maybe 30, 40 feet out in the middle. It's hot right now, so the sun's beating down, so the fish are sitting deep, the bigger ones at least. Oh, what a catch. Oh man, I'll do a catch and cook next time if I catch a smaller fish. I'm planning on coming out here and doing an actual survival trip, either to this lake or some of the other lakes in the area. So next time we'll do a catch and cook and do a 24 to 48 hour survival trip out here in the mountains with our wolf over there, and see how it goes. If I can get a fish like that on a survival trip, I'll be set for the whole 48 hours, I'll tell you. Oh. Oh. All right. I'm gonna relax for a bit, finish my tea, and maybe take the rod around and cast around with some spinners along the shoreline there. See this pine sap, that cut I just got from the fish's teeth. Just take a little bit of the soft stuff. If you can get some of that soft stuff that just kind of melts in your fingers. It's better if you have like almost liquid sap, but that will act as a antiseptic for that cut that I just got in the fish's teeth. I'm going to properly clean this at home, but this stuff is pretty strong, so I wouldn't even be surprised if this works better than the stuff that you got at home. Got a battle wound, caught a 4-pound, 5-pound brook trout. I think we're good. Look at that. Good boy. You can lay down. Got sap on you. Good boy. I drew a deer. Almost ready to go, okay? Yeah, I know you know that word. Good boy. Hold on. What do you say? Oh, big stretch. All right, guys, we just made it back to the trail, so we're gonna head back home. But I am planning on doing more trips like this in the future, so if you liked it, leave a comment, subscribe, do whatever you want. I'll see you guys later. Peace.